Hello. In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to mine a digital currency called Ravencoin. Some quick facts about Ravencoin is that it was launched in January 2018 as an open source project that is forked from Bitcoin, with the main focus on the creation and transferring of assets on the blockchain. Another useful thing to note is that the block reward yield from mining is 5,000 Ravencoins, which is 100 times more than Bitcoin before its first halving event. The coin supply is capped at 21 billion, which is 1,000 times more than that of Bitcoin's. What does this mean for the future price of Ravencoin? With Ethereum's successful EIP 1559 upgrade that has just occurred in August, further reducing miners' profits, along with the rising difficulty, people are now looking for the next profitable coin to mine. One of these coins is Ravencoin. Backed by a growing community, the first halving event that will occur in January 2022, and a Coinbase listing sometime soon, Ravencoin poses a great potential as a promising coin. To start mining Ravencoin, you need three things. One is a graphics card that can support the slowly growing DAG file. The second is a miner program that will run on your computer and do the mining with your graphics card. The third is by far the most important, and that is where you'll be sending your mining rewards to. Imagine mining for months, but your Raven hasn't been going to your wallet and instead went to the default mining address. This is a concerning mistake because if you look up some of the default mining addresses on a particular pool, you can see the insane amount of crypto being mined from users that didn't change the default mining address to theirs. The main requirement for your graphics card is that it must have enough video memory to support Ravencoin's DAG file. A DAG file is a data structure that must have its entirety loaded into the graphics card's memory and is a requirement for mining Ravencoin. If there is not enough video memory, that graphics card simply cannot mine Ravencoin. As of making this video, most 3GB model graphics cards are no longer able to mine Ravencoin, especially on the Windows operating system. There are ways to get around this, however. By installing a lightweight Linux distro such as Ubuntu or HiveOS, the operating system will put less of its own data onto the video memory, which will be able to squeeze that DAG file in. But even then, the days are slowly coming to an end for the 3GB cards. This isn't the complete death for these cards because there are other profitable cryptocurrency that can be mined such as Ethereum Classic, Ergo, and Vertcoin. If you purchased a graphics card that was released sometime in the last 5 to 6 years, chances are it can most likely mine Ravencoin. One of the very first things you want to do before you begin mining is creating a wallet to store your Ravencoin. There are many wallets that support Ravencoin, ranging from a traditional online or desktop wallet to an exchange and to a hardware wallet such as Ledger. For the sake of simplicity, I will be choosing Atomic Wallet, which is supported on Windows, Mac, Linux, along with the Android and iOS. Go ahead and navigate to ravencoin.org or simply search for Atomic Wallet on Google. Go ahead and press the download button and click on your operating system. I am using Windows, so I will be downloading the Windows version. Go ahead and run the file that was downloaded. You'll be prompted to create a new wallet. I already have a wallet created, so my interface looks slightly different, but there should be a Create Wallet button. You'll be asked to create a wallet password. This will be the password to access the application on your desktop. The next step will show you a 12-word seed phrase. Make sure to write this down on a piece of paper and make sure to have multiple copies. This is the only way to restore your wallet and your funds. If you ever lose this 12-word phrase, you're simply out of luck and will lose your crypto forever. After making a copy of your 12-word seed phrase, the wallet should look something like this. Go ahead and search for Ravencoin and click on it. Hit the receive button and your wallet address will be shown just below the QR code. This is the address that will be used to receive crypto from others and for mining and will be used in the next step. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, I recommend using T-Rex Miner as your miner software. Since it only supports NVIDIA graphics cards, with that comes a lot of optimizations to get your mining hash rate as high as possible. If you have an AMD graphics card, I recommend using T-Red Miner. This is the same story. If you have a multi-GPU system with a mix of AMD and NVIDIA cards and don't want to deal with the hassle of using multi-miner programs and configs, Miner supports both types of graphics cards. If you have a single card or same type of graphics cards, I recommend T-Rex or Team Red Miner depending on which graphics card type you have. Since I have an NVIDIA card, I will show you how to set up T-Rex Miner. The process is pretty much the same for all miners, with the main difference being syntax in the config file and how the output looks like on the miner screen. Go ahead and search for T-Rex Miner in Google and hit the GitHub link. On this page should be a link to download the zip file. One of the things that is frustrating is that some browsers and even Windows 10 will detect miner programs as viruses. This is a false positive. Here I press on the download button anyway. Create a folder on your desktop or anywhere you would like and name it something. I am going to name mine T-Rex Miner. Drag the zip T-Rex file you just downloaded and place it into that new folder you created. Now before you extract the file, head over to the Windows settings so we can add this folder to the virus exclusion so Windows does not delete the file. Also, disable your antivirus or add an exclusion. Here we go to Update and Security, Windows Security, open Windows Security, Virus and Threat Protection. Under Virus and Threat Protection settings, click on Manage Settings. Scroll down to Exclusions and hit Add or Remove Exclusions. Click on Add an Exclusion and select Folder. Navigate to that new folder you just created. I created mine on the desktop, so I will be navigating to there. Click on the folder and hit Select Folder. Now you are free to extract the zip folder of T-Rex Miner. There are many pools to mine Ravencoin, with the main ones being 2 miners and Flypool taking a considerable amount of the total network hash power. Instead of mining on the saturated pools, we're going to choose a less populated pool. Although there is nothing wrong with mining on the big pools currently during the making of this video, it is better to mine on a smaller pool to spread the hash rate to prevent a 51% attack from happening. It's okay to choose 2 miners or Flypool, just be aware of the 51% attack. To put it simply, a 51% attack is when a mining pool has more than 50% of the network hash rate and is now in a centralized position, which defeats the purpose of cryptocurrency in the first place. Now, let's configure T-Rex Miner. Open up Atomic Wallet and search Raven. Press on Raven and press on the Receive button. Press on the Copy button and this will copy the above wallet address and place it into your clipboard. Right-click the ravenminer.bat file and click on Edit. Replace this default address with the address you just copied. Give your mining rig a name. Save the file and double-click the same file. If everything is okay, you should now be mining Ravencoin. Nice! Open your internet browser and head over to Raven Miner.
Do you remember your dreams?
Click on Wallet at the top. Paste your wallet address into the search bar.
If we couldn't dream.
This page will display your earnings, pool hash rate, and how long you've been mining, and more.